Hello and welcome back, dear chess friends. I am woman Master Nasrin, and today we are going to talk about English opening 5. Ağların vəziri artıq şah cinahına. Şah H4 gəlsə bu yenə səhvdir. Fil F2 şah. Bu belə göstərim sizə. Qapağı bu şəkildədir.
Who was someone that helped you stay disciplined and guided you to being the player you are today?
Okay, so my father is an international master. So actually, he taught me chess from young age, probably 2 or 3 years old. Yeah, he just taught me the names of the pieces, and he always tells the story that he taught me the names of the pieces, and then he was busy that he had to do something with his work, and he couldn't study chess for 1 or 2 weeks. And then when he got back to study again, I go next to him and I start just mumbling the names of the pieces, and he was impressed that I didn't forget their names even though I was a child. And then he just decided to teach me chess, and I am really grateful that he did this, and my life is right here. And then he was the one, was my mentor, was my teacher, and my father all along the way. But when I was young, when I was child, I couldn't understand the this is a serious game. This is not just a toy. So he had to wrote my name to our chess center. So I had to go there and understand that teacher mentality. And then when I got stronger, he took me back. And again, we continued to study chess together.
That's amazing. And kids are good. I lost to a kid the other day and I was so sad. But I understand kids, they're so fearless when they play. Oh, it still hurts me. It ruined my confidence. I felt like I was playing really good, but I lost to this kid. And man, it was not good, but that's so cool. So as far as you, you're still in school, right? Right now? You're studying at a university?
Yes. It's my 4th year.
Okay. So how on earth are you able to balance school and professional chess? I know both take a lot of time. Even for me, I'm not in school, but my life right now, it's hard to do both. How do you manage both?
Actually, I was going to tournaments while I was preparing for my university exams, and those were crazy times that I just play around, and then I go my preparation lessons, and then I go back to my room, and then I study for my lessons, and then I study for my next game. Those were crazy times, but somehow I managed to control both of them. In university, I actually got some hard times balancing them because I was adapting lessons, and lessons were hard. But after my first year, I just somehow balanced them. I started to give online lessons and face-to-face lessons, and I'm still continue to do them. And I'm playing online chess. I go to tournaments in summer. It's like that, yeah.
I think I saw you was playing Title Tuesday not too long ago, huh? Do you still play in Title Tuesday?
Sometimes I play because, and sometimes I don't because I don't feel comfortable with playing Proctor.
Yeah.
I was playing on my phone, laying on my bed or on the couch, feeling comfortable, but playing in a strict,
Yeah.
let's say, environment, I just don't feel sometimes comfortable, and it also affects my performance.
I'm glad you brought that up. What is the Proctor like on your end? You're able to play on your phone? How do they how does that
No.
work with the Proctor?
You have to sit in front of your computer, and your computer's camera is on, and you have to put camera, like your phone's camera, in your bag, like somehow
Okay.
there. And then you have like both cameras filming you, and I think they're also watching us.
Yeah.
I just don't feel comfortable like every time like sitting right in front of my computer. That's just the thing, not the filming or
Yeah.
watching something.
It's very weird. Someone like over your shoulder while you're trying to think. It's almost like when I'm playing with my coach. Just like this here, she'll make me share my screen and I'll play a game and I can like feel her, like I can like see her make like faces. And it's so much pressure. It's worse than the time control when she's watching me play. So that makes sense. Okay. And so you say you're in school and you're coaching and you're playing. How do you, because this is more so for me, because a lot of my friends don't play chess, all right? We all have friends that they just do their thing and they don't really understand chess. How do you tell them, like in a social life, hey, I can't go out, I can't hang out because I have to study for a chess match and make it seem, because they look at me crazy if I say, oh, I have a match against Joe Bava, I can't go out. How do you emphasize that to your friends and family at times? Obviously, your father is a chess player, but people that don't understand chess.
Okay, actually, I don't have a lot of friends, so I
Okay.
don't hang out a lot. So that's not a problem for me. And coming to my family, they like just how to say it, they grew up with me like a chess
Yeah.
player. So they know all the details. They were with me all along the way, like with the tournaments, like every step. So they just understand me, and I have no problem at all with this.
I think I have too many friends. Because none of my friends are like they don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, no, I can't hang out. I have a prep for a match tomorrow. They're like, what? You can still go out, you know. So I understand. I envy you in that in those terms. But I was looking at your stats. Okay, I have it written down. So, and correct me if I'm wrong. All right, because this is I'm talking year 2021. All right. So at the start of the year, right? Because your December birthday, you were 15, and you had
Yes,
around a 1500 rating, correct?
yes,
And so by the end of that year, you're 16 years old, rated over 2100, and you're a
yeah.
FIDE master. Crazy, incredible jump. Can you walk us through that crazy year? Like, did something click for you? Where you feel that made you like excel so greatly or so vastly? What changed for you in that year that puts you at that level?
Okay, actually, I just realized after like some years that probably my jump happened because of like the coronavirus time, like 2020.
Yeah.
We were in lockdown, so I remember that I was just studying chess. I was just studying chess. I was just improving my openings, and I just remember all that stuff. And then I just realized that after a few years, not in the 2021, actually, I was actually not expecting that performance from myself. And my dad also said to me, was also not expecting this. Um, then let me just start with the first tournament of the year. So we had a local tournament in my city,
Mhm.
and there were, if I'm not mistaken, four or five, yes, five titled players playing in the tournament, and then I just won two international masters and if I'm not mistaken, drew with the FIDE master. I lost my dad. My dad was also playing,
Really?
and I lost to a grandmaster. Um, but I did really good job, and I was fifth at the end of the tournament. There were like four titled players and then me, and it was just like a crazy work. I was also shocked from my performance. Nobody was expecting that. And then the federation saw my performance and they decided to um, like for me to play in the women's championship in Azerbaijan. So I also attended in that, and it also happened in my city. That was also a good thing for me, that I was not going anywhere. I was just
At home.
how to say, I was relaxing my just own city in my own environment, and I also did a really good job there. I won. I don't know if you know Shakhriyar Mamedyarov, Grandmaster, his sister, woman Grandmaster Zeynep Mamedyarova, and when I like after I'm sorry, before playing her, I had I guess 2 points, and I just lost the rest of the games. I was hopeless, and I really had no hope to win this game also. And somehow at the end of the game I just won, and I was shocked at how this happened. And then I just won I think the rest of the games after winning her. And then Federation again saw this performance of me, and then they decided to send let's say a team from our city to Serbia for tournament. We played two tournaments there. First tournament was good. I just um, got place on B group. I was the first in women section. That was also a crazy job for me because I got a like how to say medal there.
Yeah.
But second tournament was not good. I had a really like horrible tournament there in Belgrade. I just don't have a lot of good memories from tournament there, but the city was good, at least I can say that, and it had some really great historical monuments. Afterwards, we went again a tournament in Turkey, but I didn't have a good tournament, to be honest. I had a really horrible performance. I was not expecting. I was again playing in a group A, and that was really hot tournament. Like the players were really strong. Uh, yeah, and I just dropped my rating a lot.
What tournament
But
was
after
that?
in November, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we came back to Nakhchivan again. We played a rating tournament, but I had a good performance. Like after a bad performance, I had a good performance, and I was just not checking on ratings before my like bad um, I'm sorry, after my bad
Yeah.
performance, because I just had like some kind of trauma because of that rating stuff. I was not just checking, I was not looking. And in my birthday, I my dad was just my dad knew it but didn't tell me because he was checking, I was not. He had my like certificate, and in my birthday he just takes his phone like, and then he just does this, and I just saw my name there, and here it was Wilfried Master. Like, I'm like, what? I have like photo of me like this looking at the phone. I was just shocked and learning this in my birthday that I got my title. Oh my god, I cannot express how happy I was in that time.
That's huge. Did you cry? You had to have cried.
I don't remember, but I was so emotional. Probably I did.
That's so cool. That's an awesome birthday gift, you know. I would probably cry. I'm always writing the chess.com moderators, and they just like, please give me a title, like an honorary title, please. I just want something. I don't care what it says, just put something on there. So that's so cool. Um, it's hard to be a creator and a great chess player, especially when you're new. I've only been playing chess a few years. You have to like choose one. And so yeah, I kind of gave up on that dream. But maybe one day I'll be like a Levy and do both and try to get my
I
title.
hope
That's so
so.
cool. So Obviously, you're FIDE master now. Do you still push to hit IM? Is that something that's still on your like goals, or at this point you're just saying, "Hey, I'm fine here. I just want to teach the next generation of students," or are you still pushing to be an IM?
Um, Not specifically I am, but I of course have some titles in front of me, probably like candidate master, FIDE master, women international master. I will be grinding for them, of course. Like I am living. I'm not dead to just stand in one point.
Yeah.
So
And when I said IM, I actually meant WIM. I kind of just combined them both together, but yeah, WIM for sure. I didn't know if that's something you still wanted to do.
yep, some players I also think they stop being creative or stop playing after they got themselves a comfortable
Yeah.
like stop. But I just don't want to stuck in one level. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. Yeah, sometimes the environment doesn't let you go to tournaments easily, but
Hmm.
I will just somehow manage to play after my university ends, after my like burden ends, and then I will have some time to go my tournaments and study chess. Because of my like my time's packed, I cannot to be honest, have a lot of time to study chess as I had before. Like in a lockdown, I was studying probably more than 6 hours or maybe more than that. So I just appreciate those times, and I also appreciate what I have now. But I really want to say that as an advice, when you have time, just the study chess, like be
Yeah,
lifeless. You don't have to go like go out or do something. Just study chess when you have time.
that's why I asked you how did you manage both, but that makes sense. See, yeah, if it was up to me, I'd go move to the mountains and be like a monk, and like just study chess.
Chess monk.
I'd study chess. I would have no phone, and I'll come back like a grandmaster and get some titles. It seems like the
Yeah.
life. I'm just gonna throw some random questions at you, almost like
Yes.
a, almost like a game of bullet. No time increment. I'm just gonna shoot 'em at you. You don't have to think too much. Let's see. So, online chess or over the board chess, which is better?
Oh, over the board.
Okay. Um, would you rather have a misclick or a deep miscalculation?
Oh, um, misclick probably.
I said the same. Okay. So if you played the 2021 lockdown version of you right now, would you be able to beat her?
Oh, she would probably crush me right now.
You think so? Okay. Random question. Prague or Gukesh?
Gukesh.
Okay. Hikaru or Fabi?
Hikaru.
Okay. Um, Ovia or Divya?
I would choose Uvia, of course. Like,
I was about to say, wow, you chose Divya? Even though I love Divya. But that was a trick question. Okay. Then who's your favorite player of all time?
Fisher.
Fisher over Magnus?
Yes, yes.
Ooh, that's close. That's close. Okay, but I respect that. How did you celebrate after on your birthday when you got the title? How did you celebrate being a woman FIDE master?
It was my birthday and I just ate my meal. I was just like screaming, jumping all over the place. And of course, it was just like complex thing, but I was just happy.
Now, my last question: rapid, blitz, or bullet against me?
It doesn't matter which is.
Well, I love rapid. I said I would never, ever, ever, ever play blitz or bullet against a title player again.